Well, we're headed up here to a historic site, Silver Reef Mining Museum and Mining Site. We're here at the Silver Reef Ghost Town. It's the only place silver was ever been found in sandstone, where silver's not supposed to be. So it's showing right here that the main street just used to run all the way down through there, a mile long. But they got some old stuff here. Here's a steam-powered hoist, a horse-powered whim, a 1920 air compressor. Look how big that is. I got these tiny little ones that'll pump my tires up. And a pretty decayed wagon. Gear from the works of the Stormont Mill. A bull wheel and stamp shaft. Ford car. It held about 1 ton of rock. A worker, which they called a mucker, was supposed to be able to load 16 of these per day. And here's a wagon that's not so decomposed. Like I had a cover.
So this is like what's in the mountains.
You folks have just come in? Where are you from?
We'll just walk around.
Okay. Now, this stagecoach, this sculpture, was made by a man that lives right across the street. His name is Jerry Anderson, and I think he's one of the best sculptors in the world. So perfect and exact on everything he creates.
Were you thrilled to get
It's a pretty nice sculpture. Mine is a hole in the ground, owned by a liar. Mark Twain. 3 unknown miners. This is what they put the mold, the silver in, to make ingots. Stamp mill. Just assorted things. Dynamite drilling spoon. We saw one of these things crossing the road last night. I had never seen a wild tarantula in the wild before. It was so big you could see it crossing the road. I had to drive around it. This with a toe and a toe and a toe, 3 toes, is a dinosaur track. Probably a Dilophosaurus. And this is also a dinosaur track. 200 million years ago, it says. Here's a leaf. 195 million years ago. And these things are only 60 million years old. Smoke water bottles. Scouts emulsions. All kinds of elixirs. And you got a whole bunch of different things here that they found up around these mines. Says all of these bottles were collected right around here. It's a tiny little bottle. It's an old zither from the 1900s, it says. This is a jar battery. So that's a battery. Fragments of lamps, bottles, ginger ale bottles, old irons. Chinese coins. Lids of opium tins. An opium lamp. Walk right past all the guns. Here's a 10-gauge shotgun, 1880. An infantry rifle, 1884. 12-gauge shotgun, Damascus twists. An infantry rifle, Civil War. This is an actual strong box that they used on Wells Fargo stagecoaches. This whole building is a Wells Fargo building, an old historic building. See Wells Fargo. Here's a small safe. Here's the big safe in the wall. Oh boy, it's kind of an echo in here. I got some old money. Stocks and bonds, silver certificates, and looks like there's storage in the rest of the safe.
All right, stand right there for a minute for me, and we'll talk about a little what we want to see. As we come in here, we're going to see an ore car. And when you see the ore car, it's a one-ton car. It'll haul 1 ton of rock. So this ore car gets filled up. This is waste rock. We're just going to go dump that outside. We don't want to haul it any further than we have to. And you're welcome to take pictures if you'd like. And we have another ore car coming in behind this one, as you see up there. And we'll hook him up too when we get the rock to haul out. Once we haul the rock out of yoke and rigging and single tree, we hook him up and haul him out. Haul the sandstone out that we're mining to get to the ore body. Once we get to the ore body, then we haul that out in the same cars and we dump it into a wagon, and the wagon hauls it to the mill. And he'll drill a number of them, and when he gets them all drilled, he'll load them with black powder and get out of the mine. Now the ore car is just being hauled out. You can hear it right now, going out. Pretty soon you're going to hear the mule. But anyway, he's in here and he's turning the corner. And the reason is that he's hit the ore seam. This sandstone looks pretty white compared to the other stuff. But guess what? That white block and that one all came out of the mines. And that's the Springdale sandstone. It's a little lighter colored. It's pretty white. But this particular part of the Springdale sandstone is contaminated. The gray streaks in here are where the silver is. He's talking to us. And anyway, the silver tarnishes gray when it's exposed to oxygen. And all he needs is 20 ounces, a cube of silver that's this big, out of a ton of ore, a ton of rock, would make it worthwhile mining. But once he blasts that and loads that in,
An assaying furnace, which I imagine was to melt a small amount so they could assay it and see how much silver was in the ore. And here's some dioramas. And that building we parked by over there used to be the rice bank, he said. And it was also a general store / bank, which is a little strange. But
This is supposed to be our bucket for the city.
and this is a diorama of what this town used to look like.
Richards and Tremaine.
Oh, looks like I could zoom in on that a little bit because downtown's pretty neat. Yeah, because you got leads Mining Office, Levy Saloon, Barbie Office, Van Hagen, Exchange Saloon, Post Office, Richard Williams something.
Begin until 1875.
The Case Drug and Saloon.
Lasted only 15 years. During the town's peak from 1878 to 1815 saloons, 3 dance halls, a billiard hall, 9 grocery stores, a bakery, 8 dry goods stores, 2 drug stores, doctor's office, 2
This
shops,
is the old Christie Mill.
a Catholic church with a school
Replica.
and a hospital, and 3 cemeteries. Catholic,
And this is the Buckeye Mill.
Silver Reef was a rough and tumble place where murders and
This
robberies
is
were not unusual.
Dormont Mill.
Incidents with the killing of the well-liked shift boss of the Buckeye Line, Michael Carter.
Barbie and Walker Mill.
Tom was a troublemaker with a violent temper, so Carter was fired. Subsequently, Tom spent all day and night in the saloon, drinking, cursing with
And they shoot the dynamite with.
The townspeople
This was the local Catholic church.